Hello, my name is Marek Rudak, and I'm a coach who specializes in helping men make an impact in their personal professional relationships. And today what I like to do is I like to focus on measuring happiness. Measuring happiness. How do you measure happiness? Obviously, I know it's not something I can answer in a quick video. This is something that pretty much every person on earth struggle with, going back all the way, I'm thinking, the antiquity, back in ancient Greece, philosophers like Aristotle and Socrates 2,500 years ago. And it's something that just about every living person wrestled with to some degree throughout their life, at some point in their life. But what I like to suggest is that, from my experience, the best way to measure happiness is the quality of relationships. And to even break that even further is how many people you can be honest with. And this is something I really struggled with back in the days. I thought that, when being honest means lashing out, telling people how they're wrong or how they wronged you. And, the tendency is to say, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, you never listen, you're horrible, you always do that. That's the tendency I'm guilty of. And sometimes, even though I might not say it, I definitely very much feel like saying that in a moment. And one of the things that I coach my clients is that whenever you get that urge, focus on saying, when you do this, I feel the following. So for example, one of the things that this typically manifests for us guys is that when somebody's not considering our input, that makes us feel weak. That makes us feel like our input is not valued. And so when you find yourself in a situation when somebody's not listening to you, you can say, as an example, is when you are not considering my input, it makes me feel like I'm not a valuable member of the team. And that switches everything, because instead of saying you're not listening to me, you're expressing how you feel on the inside and how you are perceiving that situation. So it gives an opportunity for the other person to clarify, and that makes all the difference. And see what I've just done there. It takes the judgment away, so you can focus on the real problem, on that perception. For example, in my case, that my input is not being valued, and that's where that authentic relationship can develop, because now. All of a sudden you can start understanding how each person processes things, because we assume that each person processes things exactly like we do, which is not true. Each person is different. They have their own unique ways of doing it. And so when you express what's going on inside in terms of how you feel when a certain situation happens, you can have that dialogue and get to know each other at a deeper level, take the frustrations, take the judgment away, and over time become a well-oiled machine, if you will. So my friends, I'd encourage you to reflect on how happy you are. And if there are areas where you're not happy, think about how honest you are in your relationships. And if you find that there's areas where your honesty in relationship can be improved, please try to implement those statements. Though when you say I feel statements, and what you'll find is that it's a bit awkward at first, and if you need help from somebody like myself, please let me know. But what you find is the more you do it, the better you become at it, and it will make all the difference, and it will definitely impact your happiness. So until next time, God bless you guys, and talk to you soon.